bike.
You're riding again a bit.
Yeah, it's a little slushy right now. Just waiting
Yeah.
for, get a little drier because, man, you ride your mountain bike and this stuff right now. It's like chocolate cake on your wheels. You can barely roll.
What about Zabo?
Zabo's a madman. I crash every time. Hello.
Shit.
Hello, fans. Today we have a special guest. His name is Rusty Setzer. We call him also Cartoon Guy. First time we met Rusty was with Seth Enslow, and it was like, who's your counterpart? I'm going to leave that to you, D.
Hey, Russ. What up, bud? Welcome to the show, bud.
What's up, brother? Thanks for having me, boys. Super stoked.
How you been, man?
I've been great. Everything's been going good. Life's good these days. Super blessed and thankful.
Yeah. And he's sitting with our legend Seth Enslow right next to him. So we got the Seth and Rusty show today.
Yeah, welcome,
guys.
Well, hey, I want to say I'm jealous, Russ. You got Baldy, man. You got Mount Baldy with the goods today or yesterday?
Yeah, yesterday, the day before, but yesterday was massive. It just brought back a lot of old memories. Linked up with the local boy from right down in Upland, and we did some hiking, and we were just kind of on all the little honey hole stashes. It was super fun. And then then they sparked up Chair 3, so we got to bank some laps on Skyline, and then we were just kind of dashing all over, just getting the little powder zones. It was real.
So wow. Russ, do you like air or do you like slash?
Air or flash?
Slash.
Oh, slash. These days.
Like surfing.
Sorry, flash. Yeah. These days I've been on the slash. Little air outs here and there, but no, big slash.
You like the surf. Yeah.
I'm on the power turns through the trees. Go as fast as you can. Pick a line and hope it all ends well.
Right.
Sethro, you like the slash or you like the air on snowboard?
I just like going really fast.
Going fast, more like surf style. Down the hill, find a little splash.
Speed, bro. Speed. It's all about the speed.
About the speed. Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Fifth gear pinned.
See? Built for speed. Built for speed, bro.
Yeah.
Built for speed, doggy.
Tricks are for kids.
Hey, the last time I tried to race down the mountain, I wound up fucking my shit up, dog. It took me out. My fib deal. Hey, Russ.
Yes, sir.
What about fucking, you came out of hiding, and then all of a sudden I see you trying to surf some like 100-foot fucking wave or some dumbass thing.
Let's go back. Let's go back to that, if you don't mind, Russ. So you got tangled up in Australia. There was a problem. Sir. You had to do some time there, and when you got out, your mission was to ride huge waves, and you were in good physical condition coming out of Australia.
Yes, sir.
And you went to Portugal. I think we have a photo of that. Yeah. If we can show that, Maestro. If you have it.
Maestros. Yeah.
Anyways, how big were those? How big were those waves?
Yeah, going back to whatever when I there's a
right there. One. There's Indonesia.
That's a G-land one. That's Indo G-land. That was yeah. That's the kind of stuff that I lived and dreamed about when I was in an unfortunate place in Australia. But that got myself mentally prepared to do this kind of thing. And when I was, away, I dreamed about doing this stuff every day with my best of friends. And these all these kind of dreams have came true, and you just kind of make the best of a situation. And so
how did you come to train, to ride waves like that in Portugal?
Well, I mean, a lot of it's just like body mind training, surfing a ton, and then a ton of cardio.
Did you have trainers? Did you have
nah, just whatever guys I got around, guys I got around that were highly aware of their body, and then you also become highly aware of your body. You got to remember, there's not a lot going on, when you are where you are, and so you have to make it happen for yourself, and you learn a lot
when you're
things about.
When you're in big waves like Portugal like that, is there like a life vest or?
Oh yeah. We have a life vest, and
that can
it's all about
pop you up to the surface.
It's all about a life vest, and then also just about your team and the people around you helping you. And I wasn't like getting into like the super gnarly size thing, but I was trying to stay comfortable and do the best I could, and having a really good friend, driving you on the ski and being confident in him. So
maybe explain that process. Like there's a jet ski involved. So it's you and a driver. So you're a team.
Yes, sir.
That you have to work in, and you see this 30-foot wave coming. How does that work?
So it all kind of lines up. You got to remember the lineup is really hectic. You got about however many other teams, scoping the set waves that are coming through. So basically everyone's kind of, working together, but at the same time, everyone wants to get the bomb wave. So you kind of, pick and choose.
You have to wait your turn. Okay.
You wait your turn, but then you have, you have a good driver, and you have someone that's, experienced and wants to sling you into a sick one. Yeah. So he kind of, you line up, you go whoop, 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 and then it's on. You beeline, and as you're beelining, all your, your adrenaline and emotions are highly.
How did you end up in Portugal?
How did I end up? Actually,
you live in Southern California. You're coming out of a bad situation in Australia.
Yeah.
Here you are in Southern California, and how do you go ride 30-foot waves?
Well, it all actually happened kind of. I was actually on another trip to go to I believe it's called Cape Verde Islands with a couple of my friends, and it was during like the massive time of COVID. They ended up both getting COVID, and then my layover in Portugal, and I was like, whoa, I got a buddy that's highly entrenched in Nazareth, and so I called him up. I said, my boys are toast, but I've thrown everything at this trip.
Yeah,
I'm gonna land in Portugal, rent a car, and come see you. And basically he said, here's my address. When you get to my pad at 2 o'clock in the morning or whatever it is, just knock on the door. And
that's cool.
I had a bunch of surfboards to go on this trip, and they were all the wrong boards. He's like, leave your boards at home. I had to get one of my Groms from my family's surf shop to come actually pick up surfboards from the airport and get bumped on a later flight and blah blah blah. It was.
What about the guy next to you? Does he want to ride 30-foot waves?
No.
Hey.
No.
I'm staying out of the water. Fuck that.
Yeah, you're gonna drown.
Yeah.
I think I'm out of 30-foot waves myself. I've almost drowned in the ocean too many times.
Hey.
Yeah. Hey, Maestro, let's go to let's see. I'm gonna go to my notes here. We're gonna watch
notes are good.
And Sethro. Let's go to Crusty 2. Rusty Kids Toy Crash. 0.5.
Here
what
we
are you
go.
doing here, Russ? What's
That's
going on?
a legendary Crusty Demons of Dirt antic right there.
What are you riding? You got like one of D's kids' toys?
One of Dana's just little mini monster trucks.
Hey, is that Bubba right there? Is that Bubba?
No
way.
Bubs.
Who's
look at Bubba's ass.
Look at Bub. He's got a full head of hair.
Dude, look at that. Look at fucking Bubba.
I think that was probably one of Tanner's old toys.
XL t-shirt.
Bubba looks young right there.
Yeah, he's got an XL t-shirt and maybe a pair of 38s.
Wow. That's probably one of, like, for me, that was probably like literally the shot in the whole of it all that put me on the map. And I can honestly remember when you two guys were setting me up for this one. I remember how psyched Johnny was. Johnny, Russ, this is how it's going to go down. We're going to get you this car, and Dana's got the car, and blah,
That's
blah,
it.
blah. And we had this spot off the 71, whatever we called it, secret spot or something.
G-spot.
But G-spot, yeah, G-spot.
G-spot.
Hey, who's the guy standing by Bubba? Is that you, Free Dog?
No.
I think Free Dog was probably behind the camera.
Who is that guy?
Yeah.
I'm not sure, man.
We're not just filmmakers. We're instigators.
Yeah. No, I remember the lead up to this whole thing, and it was like this big thing, right? This was gonna be my intro shot, and this, and we really thought this thing out for a while. And, and we got the car, all the guts out of the car, and we lined up, and we found the hill.
My question to both Russ and Seth: where were you going?
Yeah, we were just, going where you told us to. Hey, we were young and dumb enough to go where you told us to go.
Hey, you hung on, Russ. You held that
you held it
solid,
all the way
dog.
to the end.
Well, that was all part of it, right? Yeah.
No, you ran it out. You ran it out for a while. I think we left the motor in the back, so you had a little drag on that thing.
Yeah. Okay. So we styled.
Hey, my daughter's still pissed about her Barbie car, though, so we'll talk about that one later.
Well, that one's coming up into the lake, but
let's check this one out.
Hey.
Yeah, go ahead and roll this guy.
We had to style this one out.
Yeah. Where are you going, Russ?
Yeah, just, you're
just going to pin it?
Down into that zone right there. Wow. and to tell you the truth, I wasn't going to wear a helmet, John. You told me,
where are you going there, buddy?
And I remember when I hit my head right there, there was like this gnarly, I don't know.
Yeah, we can cut it there.
Rock formation. And I mean, when I hit my head and slammed right there, I was like, damn, I'm sure as hell glad Johnny told me to put my helmet on, because I probably, wouldn't be, talking to you guys today, because that thing rung my bell. Fast right there.
I think you rung your bell before you met us.
Yeah. That thing, I was going pretty fast on that little car. It well exceeded my expectation that whole trip.
My question to you guys, Sethro, how did you meet Rusty?
I don't know.
When did you guys meet? Because we met him in the garage by Dana's. You were living there or whatever, and that's when I.
Well, I'll tell you a bit about all of our backgrounds. Okay.
Yeah, go for it.
Family on a surf, skate, large snowboard shop called In-Flight in Seal Beach.
That's right, In-Flight.
So Dana and Damien used to frequent, the shop during winter time, and we do certain things like half pipe, things, snowboard, all involved with snowboarding and trampoline, just all this kind of stuff that was hyping the snowboard scene. And I was a young girl.
Russ.
Yes, sir.
I was wondering if you're going to bring up the trampoline. You want to tell them
Yeah.
You want to tell them about the trampoline real quick?
So we used to have just whatever. We just used to hype up our snowboard trip. Like I said, we used to have half pipe burps, and before that, Dana and Damien would come out and put on these expeditions, these little exhibit expedition things on tramps, doing like all these old school snowboard trips. It would actually generate a bunch of business for us and a lot of foot traffic, and we'd have these sale days and just whatever, and it was just something I grew up, fortunately, my cousin put me in this position to be able to do my influence myself through surfing and skateboarding and motocross. And I looked up to these guys like no other. When Dana and Damien walked through with their with Shelly and they're these blonde chicks, blah blah, this and that and the other. I was a grom, and they were what it was. It's just it was it's just yeah. So I aspired to highly these guys influenced me in my lifestyle. And then all the snowboard videos that it all transpired from it all. So and then basically there was this woman running around this whole scene when we were young. Her name was Chantel, and I felt whatever highly attracted to her, and Seth and her were friends already, and Seth lived with Damien, and then this is how it all happened. Basically this focal point woman that's actually still in our life. She's both of our friends. Chantel actually brought us together.
Chantel is rad.
As weird as it all sounds and seems, there was other things, but she brought us together. And we just started basically hanging out. I'd take Seth surfing. He never surfed, and we had this common thing, a motocross together, and we hit it off, and we were
snowboarding. You were working for Burton.
Yeah, I was working for Burton snowboarding at the time. That was something else that generated through and what my family luckily presented me. But yeah, we just fell into this major attraction of all types of things. We were highly motivated. We had a lot of adrenaline. We really just kind of fed off each other. And whatever the fuck we did, he never surfed in his life. I used to take him out at Huntington when it was solid 5-6 feet in the summertime, full big south swells. Somehow we would get to the outside and fucking. A couple of times had these near death collisions with some of my boys, and then just be like, fuck, bro, if that wasn't your boy, he'd be fucking blah blah. I'd be like, hey boys, just fuck, chill out, everyone's just having fun out here. So yeah, and then he would just push the shit out of me on a dirt bike, and guys like him, and then the whole Dauber and the whole other motocross part of it that you guys brought in the we started riding with all these professionals, and just whatever, it just fucking was as grassroots and fucking organic as it gets. It was a crazy time period. You couldn't have planned fucking any of it. And we were just luckily enough fucking ruthless. We were ruthless kids, we didn't give a fuck, And that's kind of what led me to go down my path. And thank God he didn't go down the path I did. But hey, we all have our stories. We all fucking do what we do. And I don't regret any of it. But yeah, that's really how we met, and what the fuck. And I'm thankful that we're all still friends, and we're not, we've buried a lot of people along the way. And yeah, we're blessed to be here. And yeah. If it wasn't for you guys and your trip, we wouldn't fuck it. It's a big family, and we all support each other. We may not see each other all the time, but you fucking calling me, calling you, we're there for each other, and that's it. And yeah, God bless us all.
I would say that after that speech,
yes, sir,
that as a filmmaker, that's why I picked you and Seth Rowe.
Yeah. Yeah,
you guys are characters and unique, to your own craft, and it's very interesting, this many years later that you guys are sitting here, because I didn't think I'd be living now. I didn't think you guys would still be living, or Dana.
We got Swanson.
No.
He's still calling the shots.
Wait, you learn not to say that because I used to say that shit. Remember? And then when I crashed that helicopter, you never say
Yeah.
that.
Still living, my friend. You crashed it over my head.
Yeah, I know. All right. Okay, so Russ, I got a question for you.
Yes, sir.
Out of some of your best little moments on a dirt bike, besides Seth doing whatever he was doing down the beach,
Yeah.
you riding straight into the waves. How far do you think you're gonna get?
Oh, Maestro, can we go to?
Hey, I got a fucking hell of a lot further than I thought I was gonna.
Hey, like those two shots.
Maestro, can we go to Crusty 3?
Like
05.
both those fucking shots. Like, I don't know what you guys
Pismo,
were
Ocean.
that day, but fuck.
Yeah,
that was another just fucking. Here we go setup. Yeah, that was I was happy with the outcome.
Yeah, you say something. Who set you up?
Yeah, Maestro, we can go to Crusty 3. Rusty
here we
Ocean
go.
Crash.
Yeah, this one.
Wait, that's Seth right
Oh,
there.
that's Sethro.
Yeah, that's Seth.
Yeah, this one too. Same thing. Let's see both of them.
Yeah. Seth's got
Yeah,
a
we'll
nuts
see
one
both.
too. Yeah.
Yeah,
Same trip.
Let's show
Same
right.
trip, same day.
throw it down.
Let's do it.
Yeah,
Throw it
buddy.
down.
Yeah.
Oh, Sethro, where are you going?
High side.
Oh, God.
Holy fuck.
That was a high side hookup.
Oh,
right there.
Sethro, where are you going there?
Oh, yeah.
Jeez. What bike
Beautiful
was that?
dismount.
There's the limo.
I wonder how the driver of that thing's doing.
That's B-Rock. I talk to B-Rock all the time, dog.
Fuck yeah.
Hey, we'll go do a podcast out of the Lim Dog.
Yeah.
He's as wide open as he gets, that dude.
Oh, what was that, Sethro? We light you on fire?
Yeah, little fire between the toes.
A little fire between the toes, wake you up?
All right, we'll have the rest of the demo.
Yeah, if we can go to, let's see, 0. What is it? 506 Rusty Pismo.
Hey, so real quick, just to highlight that last shot that I high-sided on.
Yeah.
I had to take a dump really bad, and there was a porta potty down on the beach, and I was like, you know what, you got to hit this porta potty. And Dana was like, no, just get one more drive-by on the beach. Let's just get this shot real quick before you shit your ass. I'm like, well, all right.
Go back to it. Go back to the beginning. Let's see it.
One more, and when I high-sided, I landed on my
a little bit back to the beach shot.
Yeah, I landed on my back and basically split my ass cheeks apart and shit myself.
Oh,
just forward from there. It's right here.
Yeah, right here.
Oh,
yeah, baby shitty. Baby shitty.
Yeah,
baby shitty.
right there.
See that pose right there?
Yeah.
Right
You're throwing the fucking squat.
I was mid-pose, and I smelled shit.
Oh,
and I was like, oh, no.
You had a blowout.
What
gear
were you in, Sethro?
Third would have been third at least.
Third, full throttle into baby shitty.
Yeah, that was a good high side. That one. That was.
Look at that thing. How many?
That one hurt.
1, 2, 3, 4,
even though it was sand, it was like
right there.
It was hard
there it is.
down there where the water had been.
It was that one of the Black Knights, or was that one your bike?
Yeah, what bike was that?
That was one of mine, I think. That was a 97.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think that was the 2-stroke. Yeah,
that's a 97.
Yeah.
First year of the aluminum frame.
Oh, okay. 97.
97.
There you go.
Later. See ya.
And baby shitty. That's it.
All right. That one compared. Now we got to compare that to Russ just going surfing.
Yeah, let's go to Russ. I think it's 05.
Dude, baby shitty was fucking
0506, right? 0506.
I think so, yeah. Russ into the water.
Yeah.
My question here, Russ, did you think you were going to like Hawaii or where were you going?
Well, considering where we were,
Pismo.
We're on Pismo Beach.
Channel Islands off Pismo.
Yeah, we're on Pismo Beach.
No, I don't know where I was going. We were just
there's
whatever. We were just put up to having some fun and held it wide into the ocean.
There you are.
We figured it was a perfect stunt for a surfer.
Yeah, what?
There we go. That's it. Right
Where
there.
are you going?
Hawaii or
Tahiti?
Beautiful dismount.
Oh, back up. One more that one. Back it up.
Where are you going there?
Back it up. Wait. There you go. All right.
Here we go.
Yeah. So what's the thought plan here?
Right here, just hold it wide.
Yeah, just hold it wide.
See how far you can go.
You trying to pull a Matto on that one?
Oh, yeah, you know.
That thing?
After I saw that whole Matto thing, I was like, fuck, why didn't we? That would have been something that fucking Dana and Johnny would have thought of. Fucking sure.
Well, it was one of our guys, Matto, came up with that thing.
Yeah, I think it was next level. But yeah, I'm sure it was kind of inspired off of shit like this. I mean, you know.
Yeah. That's cool, Maestro. We can cut it.
Yeah, that was everything worked out in that shot. Yeah. Not as planned, but it went pretty fucking good.
That was funny.
Yeah, it was a good one. All of it was
good. We got the motorhome stuck that day, and I had to pull it out with the F-250.
Yeah, fucking.
You got it stuck like twice or three times. I had to pull you out of Pismo that day.
Who got it stuck? I did.
What's that?
I said I did a lot of driving back then for the crew.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Did I get it stuck?
Well, it got a little sandy, high tide came in.
Somehow I was in the driver's seat a lot with
exactly. Well, I pulled you out. So.
Fuck yeah.
How about we advance Maestro to the Seth and Rusty show on Crusty 2.
Crusty 2
boys.
coming up. Let's do it.
Hey.
Yeah.
All right, gents.
11:26.
Here she is.
Oh God, there's gonna be a lot here. We're probably gonna stop and go. Sethro, where are you going here?
Hey.
Oh my God.
Shit.
We gotta watch that again.
Yeah, you took out a few people there.
Yeah. That was a beautiful day in Glamis.
Just to let the people know, audience, nobody got hurt.
Yeah.
Sethro pulled out of it.
Yeah.
Took out a few bikes, landed on his feet. Yeah.
Yep. Walked it out.
Yeah. There's G-Spot. That was a good hit.
Yeah, G-Spot was sick. There's an Africa shot.
South
yeah.
Africa.
There's Africa. Yeah.
We know this
one.
Sethro,
where are you going, bro?
That's Akatia Wells. That's my footage. You sent me off with
Here
the
you
camera
go.
one day.
Footer. There's the Hucka footer. That's Africa right there.
Yep.
That's the backyard.
That's a pretty good drop.
That's down in San Diego, Palm Avenue.
Palm Avenue, yeah. Oh shit. You never come up short. Sethro doesn't come up short.
That was Glamis.
That was the weekend I kicked.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Russ, what are you doing?
Oh, just trying to clear that gap. It was
how's your boy?
Right there. It was raining like fuck for days, and the run-in was shit.
Yeah. Oh, where are you going here?
Yeah, that was after watching some pros hit a double and trying to follow them.
Oh, here's Mickey Diamond and his son watching you.
Hey.
I just talked to Mickey yesterday. He goes,
"Oh yeah,
that shot where you have my son in there watching Russ."
That's great.
Oh, where are you going there, Russ?
Yeah, that was what was that one? That was Glamis.
Here's Emick just going, geez. Oh no, baby shitty.
And then here's our boy Dauber. Dauber.
He got you.
A roost.
Jamie Dobb.
Yeah.
You kind of have that
Dauber
move down right there. One for the boys, right there.
Dauber was a big motocross influence to myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was just in town. He was on Whiskey Throttle.
Really?
Ago, yeah.
Wow. Awesome.
What about this guy?
Oh, that was a big side swapper.
Here's your influence.
Yeah.
Yep. There you are looking on.
That was Dumont right there.
What was that one? The cliff drop.
White Sands on the 15.
Okay. This is like Glamis or Dumont. That's Glamis, I think.
Swellbow?
Oh, you got a swellbow on that one. Yeah.
I think that's what gave me the swellbow right there.
That was on the 96125.
Russ, what's going on here?
Yeah. That was that.
Look, like, Seth was on his feet.
I remember that like it was yesterday.
Ripped my jersey.
Oh, Emmek's like, that's the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Sorry, Bob.
We can cut right there, Maestro.
Right on.
There we go.
Excellent, gents.
Hey, Russ, after Seth cartwheeled onto those bikes,
sir.
It was Lawrence Lewis's bike that he just bought from Jeremy McGrath.
Yeah.
Was there some heated conversation?
Oh, yeah.
You and I think Rhino and probably Lawrence Lewis. What was going on?
Yeah, everyone was a bit hot. Tempers were flaring. It was just it was a lot of emotion, So these guys really didn't know us and didn't know, the type of people we were or what. And I think they just kind of had the wrong perception.
I think the word that came out was like, this guy's trying to kill us.
Yeah.
Who's this Seth guy? And you stepped up and said, I'll take anybody right now. I'll take anybody right now. Anybody wants to go fisticuff, it's on. Right?
Yeah, it was heated. It was heated for a moment, but actually.
But then we actually bought the bike and smoothed it out.
But if you can remember that night back in camp, we all kind of hashed it out and got through it,
it was kind of coming to almost.
Yeah, I can remember. When Seth landed on the bikes, Jeremy, I want to say, was up at the takeoff, and he's like, "Whoa, I got to go check." I'm pretty sure it was either Jeremy or Emig, and I'm pretty sure it was McGrath though. And he's like, "Whoa, I got to go check this out." And he was like, he wasn't, he was all good.
Yeah.
It was Lou.
Well, obviously, Emig was there at the landing
just because it was
make
his
that
bike.
comment.
We were there for the weekend, and he was no longer with the ride. I think that was the main frustration.
Yeah.
All right, let's.
Hey, can we go to Crusty 4? Rusty coming down in Dana's kid's toy in Lake Powell. Crusty 4.
Yeah, that was a good one. Was that 3 or 4?
758. 758. Here we go.
758. Yeah,
right,
try that one. Yeah.
Well, I don't know where that guy's from, but there's our boy right there.
There's Mad Mike.
I met him my first time I met him was through Dauber.
Oh, really?
Then he came on to our crew. Hey,
there you are.
Oh, that was right in Torrance.
Where are you going, Russ? Where are you going?
Oh. Nice pullback, Johnny.
Yeah.
Or Dana.
We can go back to that, Maestro, if you want to back it up.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Yeah, a little forward.
A one.
Yeah, a little back from, a little forward.
How do you say, because Dave's
that one.
Yeah.
Where are you going, Russ?
Yeah, no, we
I'm just hucking it into the Lake Powell right there.
Lake Powell.
Yeah, Lake Powell.
We were on a big trip.
I think that thing's still at the bottom of the lake, and Dana's kids
sure it is. They probably would have found us.
Yeah.
Yeah, my daughter gives me shit about that all the time.
Yeah, the guy who hiked up with me was Dave Castillo, and we went on this big trip, and these boys from Extreme and CTI, they all came along, and he hiked me all the way up. He's like, he helped me pick the spot.
Who, Castillo?
Yeah, Dave. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like, I think this is the spot right here, Russ. He was just as pumped as I was to send me off that fucker.
Yeah. What was your ride? What was your ride? What'd you have?
It was Dana's daughter's Barbie doll vet. Pink,
yeah, Corvette.
We spray painted it Corvette. Yeah, we spray painted it black, and we lugged that thing all the way to fucking. Where's Lake Powell, Arizona, or where? Utah. Yeah, Utah.
Edge of Utah, and
we loaded it. We loaded it onto the houseboat, and then Spat had his boat with us too. Was it?
Yeah, it was Spat. Yeah,
was Spat? Yeah, Spat was with us. I think on that trip, he had the Nautique, and
how the heck did you get that thing up there?
Dave and he helped me with it. Like he was pumped.
Styrofoam.
He was pumped to send me off that cliff. He was like, "Let's go, blah blah." I mean, kind of, he motivated me to get up there. So yeah, that was pretty cool. I had a connection with Dave and a few of those boys. He was always good to us. Solid individual.
Do you remember those Lake Powell nights that we would go into with the little boat and Spats thing?
Oh, bro,
and there was the lightning storms, and it would crash, and cliffs would come falling on top of us. Yeah, and everybody was freaked out.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Hey, Russ.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All these clips we've been watching, you've got a tendency to loop it out. Like, what's your take on the whole, like, your looping?
I mean, I'll tell you, and I'll be honest with you. My motocross background, wasn't really, riding dirt bikes and stuff wasn't like, it wasn't airing bikes out. I was more of like a really like hardcore dedicated kind of trail rider. And then I got into like riding the track through Dauber and Seth and it just came with inexperience and not putting it all together to pull the clutch in and hit the back brake. And, it is what it is, So yeah,
might as well throw it down on film, right?
Yeah, buddy? Yeah. So you guys, you captured all this like big learning curve for me, and but yeah, no, that's the raw truth of it all.
Hey, D, what about that time we went? What about the time? Because Rusty's the one that showed me Silverwood Lake Trail, Silverwood Loop. Remember we were up there that one time, and it snowed a lot that year. It was in the spring, and the snow was all melting, and the little streams that normally we cross, no problem, were like rivers. And Russ tried to cross the river or the stream, and it just took him right down.
That's the shot.
Oh yeah, we have that on camera. We just don't have that to show at the moment.
I was running down alongside the river with him with a fucking helmet cam on, filming it, and it was my fucking bike, right, Russ?
Remember we had to tow that thing out of Silverwood.
And I had to take my jersey off. It was freezing cold. I took my jersey off and used the sleeves of rope. Tied the rope to my the jersey to my exhaust pipe to his handlebars. Pulled him out of there. Freezing cold. It must have been 40 degrees that day.
We ran into a big character along the way and some
tweaker dude, right?
Yeah. We didn't come too prepared on those Silver Loop rides, but somehow we always made it out.
and hey, Gus A was back at the truck, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, he couldn't make it up the hill or something.
Yeah, that was the deal. That was the deal breaker with that place. The first gnarly uphill, if you couldn't make it up, then you were done. Yeah. It was a good one, too. Lots of ruts, loose rock. You had to...
Right when you leave the trucks. Yeah. First hill. If you don't make that one, you're back in the truck. You're done.
Yeah, you're done.
Silverwood Loop, that was a bitchin' little zone, for a long time.
Oh, that's a good memory right there, boy. Yeah. I'll never forget my bike going down. It was like going over waterfalls and shit down the
Right, yeah. Fucker didn't start either. Fuck.
Nope.
Hey,
plug wrench.
Russ, what's your favorite, funny, gnarly, whatever moment in your life?
Wow. In my life, I mean.
In your life.
You caught me off guard right there.
Maybe that 30-foot wave. I don't know.
But no, just like, I mean, I'll tell you the truth. Just the combination of, you know, what we all did together at that time, and like really like the influences we left on people. I still get Instagram messages from people about, you know, what this man did and how we influenced them, and you know, and these really cool stories about you know, other people's lives, and just through the entertainment that we brought them through you guys. So just all of it. You know,
it's a combination.
Yeah, a combination. Lots of memories, like the fucking memories that, you know, I got over 9 years of sobriety myself, and when I think back to all the shit we fucking did, you know, there's one thing that really does, you know, that I do lay away, you know, and it's like a small thing, but it was like a thing, me and him, fucking, we were like, whatever, we were young, fucking riding our bicycles around, and this one night, fucking, we were coming back, you know, under the influence, you know, from Chantel's house, head back to his house, and he was riding, I was on the handlebars of the bike, and we were hauling ass down the street, and he just fucking sent the bike with me. You know, and I was like, oh, fucking loaded out, packed, tumbled, but I think about that one a lot. I think about them all, man, and just
that was a problem for Ghost Ride.
Yeah,
that's a ghost ride right there.
Yeah,
boy.
you gave him a ghost ride.
Yeah, and then when I get these messages from people about just the influence we did and had on them, so I think about the shit, and it's all pretty sick, you know.
That's pretty cool. I like that.
Yeah, it is cool. Yeah, when people reach out to you and tell you about the influence you had on their life and stuff, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, what about that one? That's cute.
Oh,
our little trailer.
Go back to that Maestro. We don't have that really clued up, but just that drop from the third story balcony.
Yeah, that
showed it a second ago.
Show us the frame that you got queued up.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Yeah, just go to that. It's one of our enders or openers.
That's Russ up there. What's Russ?
So Russ, what are you thinking here?
Right there. Okay, so
you want to land on the couch,
Russ? You missed the fucking couch.
But there's a whole deal to this right here. Okay.
Yeah, go for it.
During our era, right, there was other film crews.
Where are you going?
I was shooting for the couch.
You can go back. Yeah.
There's other film crews. There's other guys that put these movies together, and we were always like, you know, between the crews, you know, we would like watch each other's film and be like, what the fuck, that was lame, or we'll one up that, or fucking that cruise, whatever. You know, everyone does sick shit at certain times, but
remember the guys in whiskey and all that kind of stuff?
That was the boys. They were like, blah blah. The guy climbed up to, I don't even think it was the first fucking pillar, and he fell over, and I was like, what, dude? And fucking he got all this praise, and I remember that, and we were at that hotel, and I'm like, fucking, he ain't got shit on us.
This guy Montana.
Yeah, this guy, whatever, you know, because
what is that?
Third story? Where you at?
Yeah.
So that was my one up on his stunt right there.
Look
and I
how high above the
it.
chandelier you are.
Yeah.
We won up that with us.
We won up his stunt by a mile. So yeah, that was the whole thought process behind that.
How'd you miss the couch?
That's more than the third floor, because he's up on the railing, the beam. The floor is like down by the bottom of that white piece below him. So he's like 3.5.
Well, I'm looking at Seth, I'm looking at the chandelier. He's like way above the chandelier. It's like where you attach the chandelier.
Yeah, that was a good 35 feet at least, 35, 40 feet.
What'd you land on? What'd you land on, buddy? What'd you land on?
You landed on the concrete. You missed the couch.
You missed the table and couch.
Yeah, he landed
the table and the couch. Got a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Somehow the table didn't kill me.
And you walked it off like, yeah, I'm good. Just fucking.
Yeah, I just wanted everyone to leave me the fuck home for 1 minute. I was in some pain.
Yeah.
That was a thick one.
I think he bruised his tailbone on that one because when his leg bottomed out and he just fucking fully flat landed on his tailbone.
It was a big ankler too. The fuck.
You probably feel that when you're up snowboarding in the cold.
Oh yeah, my ankle swelled up pretty bad that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
that was a one up though. That was our film crew, and what we do is fucking way better than what you do.
Well, looking at you two guys, you guys are like amazing specimens of human. Other people don't do what you guys do.
Yes.
It's just a flesh wound, right? We got away with
just a flesh wound, bro.
That's right, boys.
Just a flesh wound.
We had big influences in our life to push us to do all this shit we do.
It's pretty cool to see you guys, now, and we're sending this out to a lot of people to check out and see you guys together.
Yeah.
And me and Dana and you guys.
Yeah.
This is pretty awesome. Many years later, and seeing what you're doing now, Rusty, are you gonna still challenge like big waves more?
Oh yeah, it just all kind of just as it flows and comes. I try to just like I said, and I just try to tick the spots off. That I dreamed about my whole life, and like I said, now that now that I got 9 years of sobriety, I can actually live my life and do these things. I'm not slave to some substance that totally.
So you've ticked a lot of boxes. Is there another box?
Oh yeah, there's one, and it's like a real whatever. A lot of there's little young kids that have done it. Whatever, and these things, like I said, but. Yeah, I really would like to go surf. One I haven't done yet is, and it's a big desire is Tavarua, Cloud Break, and all the spot. That whole little zone right there. So
Cloud Break, you'd love that place. I've
trying to make that one happen. I don't know. Hopefully this year, or maybe an early season or a late season. But that's something I've been trying to entertain in the last couple of years.
Have you jumped out of a plane?
Have I jumped out? No, I haven't.
I made Seth jump out of a plane.
Yeah, no, I haven't jumped out of a plane.
He didn't want to do it. He's like, no, I'm not doing that. It's not on my bucket list. And I was like, yeah, we're going. Me and who was it? Larry Linkhogel and Adam Barker and Seth.
Adam Barker.
Yeah.
In Vegas. And I said, Seth, we're going right now after breakfast. And he's like, yeah. Right. We're not jumping out of a stupid plane. Yeah, we are. And we did.
We did that slingshot thing that one time in Vegas where they fucking lift you up and fucking that thing was cool.
The swing
shot? Yeah, that thing's cool.
Yeah, that was fucking cool. But
all right, Russ. Well, I'm gonna have to get a hold of you and Sethro, and we're gonna go out of a plane.
All right. That sounds like a bucket list deal. We're on it.
There you go.
Fuck yeah.
Well, this has been a fun podcast with you guys.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
We can do it again, guys.
Yes, sir.
So Russ, you're up to what, Mammoth tomorrow?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I just been doing a lot of snowboarding this year.
Cool.
You were, like myself, born and raised in Southern California, and snowboarding was a big part of my. So when a year like this comes along, you try to, just pick off all the spots and boxes. So yeah,
this is like 25 years we haven't seen this kind of snowfall here in California. Right? Yeah.
So heavy. Yeah, it's been a great year for it.
Yeah. All right, guys.
Yes, sir.
Any comments?
No, good to have you guys.
Yeah. Thanks for having us.
Yep, we'll talk more about this weekend. And
yeah, we're all going to Dumont.
There you go.
Right.
After Mammoth, straight to Dumont. Anyone want to join us?
Plan.
Perfect.
All right.
We're going to roll some bikes and quads and buggies out there for us to destroy. No.
All right. Well, thanks for coming on, guys.
Yep.
Awesome. All right, boys.
All right.
Yeah, boys.
See you soon.
Later, Jason. Thank you.
Take care. Cheers.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks, gents.
So.
Awesome.
All right, here we go.
All right. What was that?